The year is 1984, a time when the world was witnessing a cultural shift, and the film industry was no exception. The 1980s were a golden era for cinema, with new genres and styles emerging, captivating audiences globally. Hong Kong cinema explodes onto the world stage with a groundbreaking film, The 8-Diagram Pole Fighter. This film was not just another martial arts movie, it was a revolution in storytelling and action choreography, setting new standards for the genre. Directed by the legendary Lau Kar-leung, this movie transcends the typical martial arts genre, weaving a tale of betrayal, revenge, and the enduring strength of family. Lau Kar-leung, known for his deep understanding of martial arts and his innovative approach to filmmaking, brought a unique vision to the screen. The 8-Diagram Pole Fighter is not just a display of breathtaking fight choreography, it's a poignant exploration of loss, despair, and the struggle for justice. The film's intricate fight scenes are meticulously crafted, showcasing the actor's dedication and the director's expertise in martial arts. Set against the backdrop of the Jinsong Wars, the film follows the Yang family, renowned for their unmatched martial arts skills. The historical context adds depth to the narrative, making the story not just about personal vendettas, but also about the larger conflicts of the time. Their world is shattered when the treacherous Golden Tartars, led by the ruthless Fourth Prince, launch a devastating attack. The portrayal of the Golden Tartars is both menacing and realistic, adding to the film's dramatic tension. This assault leaves the Yang family decimated, their honor stained with the blood of their own. The aftermath of the battle is depicted with raw emotion, highlighting the family's pain and the heavy burden of their loss. The surviving members are left to pick up the pieces, consumed by grief and a burning desire for vengeance. Their journey is one of resilience and determination, as they train rigorously to avenge their fallen kin and restore their family's honor. The 8-Diagram Pole Fighter quickly captured the imaginations of audiences worldwide, solidifying its place as a cornerstone of martial arts cinema. The film's premiere was a grand event, drawing crowds and receiving acclaim from critics and viewers alike. Its impact was felt not just in Hong Kong but across the globe, influencing future generations of filmmakers and martial artists. Behind the scenes, the making of the 8-Diagram Pole Fighter was a labor of love. The cast and crew dedicated countless hours to perfecting every scene, ensuring that the film would stand the test of time. The director's vision, combined with the actor's commitment, resulted in a masterpiece that continues to inspire and entertain. Today, the 8-Diagram Pole Fighter remains a touchstone in the world of martial arts cinema. Its influence can be seen in modern-day films, with many directors and actors paying homage to its groundbreaking techniques and storytelling. The legacy of Lau Kar-leung and his iconic film lives on, reminding us of the power of cinema to transcend time and culture. Fans continue to celebrate the 8-Diagram Pole Fighter at film festivals and special screenings, where restored versions of the film bring its brilliance to new audiences. Merchandise and memorabilia keep the film's spirit alive, allowing fans to connect with the story and its characters in new ways. As we look back on this kung fu classic, we are reminded of its enduring impact and the timeless nature of its story. The 8-Diagram Pole Fighter is more than just a film, it is a testament to the artistry and passion that define the world of martial arts cinema. The 8-Diagram Pole Fighter didn't just follow genre conventions, it redefined them. This film, directed by the legendary Lau Kar-leung, took the martial arts genre to new heights, blending intense action with deep, emotional storytelling. It wasn't just about the fights, it was about the people behind the punches and kicks, their motivations and their struggles. The film's impact on the martial arts genre is undeniable, injecting a potent dose of realism and emotional depth rarely seen before. The choreography was meticulously crafted, showcasing not just the physical prowess of the actors, but also their ability to convey complex emotions through their movements. Each fight scene was a dance of fury and grace, a testament to the skill and dedication of the cast and crew. Gone were the days of clear-cut heroes and villains. The characters in the 8-Diagram Pole Fighter were multidimensional, each with their own flaws and virtues. They were not just warriors, they were human beings with dreams, fears, and a sense of duty that often put them at odds with their own desires. This complexity made the story more relatable and engaging, drawing audiences into a world where every decision had weight and consequences. The eight-diagram pole fighter presented a world painted in shades of gray, where the lines between good and evil blurred. The characters faced moral dilemmas that forced them to question their beliefs and values. This exploration of gray morality added depth to the narrative, making it more than just a simple tale of good versus evil. It was a reflection of the complexities of real life, where right and wrong are not always clear-cut. The film's exploration of revenge wasn't a simple tale of retribution, it was a haunting examination of its cost. Revenge in the eight-diagram pole fighter was portrayed as a double-edged sword, capable of consuming those who sought it. The character's quest for vengeance was fraught with emotional and psychological turmoil, highlighting the destructive nature of such a pursuit. It was a powerful reminder that revenge often comes at a hefty price, leaving scars that may never heal. The characters grappled with the psychological and emotional toll of their quest, showing that vengeance often came at a hefty price. Their struggles were portrayed with raw honesty, making their pain palpable to the audience. This emotional depth set the film apart from other martial arts movies, which often focus solely on the physical aspects of combat. The eight-diagram pole fighter delved into the human psyche, exploring the impact of loss, betrayal, and the relentless pursuit of justice. The tragic fate of the Yang family resonated deeply with audiences, adding a layer of emotional complexity that elevated the film above its peers. Their story was one of honor, sacrifice, and the devastating consequences of war. The film did not shy away from depicting the harsh realities of their situation, making their plight all the more poignant. This emotional resonance was a key factor in the film's enduring legacy, as it touched the hearts of viewers and left a lasting impression. The eight-diagram pole fighter proved that martial arts films could be more than just action-packed spectacles. They could be vehicles for powerful storytelling and profound human drama. The film's narrative was rich and layered, weaving together themes of loyalty, revenge, and redemption. It was a testament to the power of cinema to transcend genres and deliver a story that was both entertaining and thought-provoking. The eight-diagram pole fighter remains a classic, a shining example of what the martial arts genre can achieve when it dares to push the boundaries and explore the depths of the human experience. The eight-diagram pole fighter is replete with iconic scenes that showcase its dark and dramatic core. This film, directed by Lau Kar-leung, is a masterpiece of martial arts cinema, blending intense action with profound storytelling. Each scene is meticulously crafted to not only entertain but also to evoke deep emotional responses from the audience. The film's opening sequence, depicting the brutal massacre of the Yang family, immediately sets the tone for the tragedy that unfolds. This harrowing scene is a visual and emotional assault, drawing viewers into the heart of the Yang family's plight. The massacre is not just a backdrop for the story, it is the catalyst that drives the narrative forward, setting the stage for the themes of revenge, honor, and redemption that permeate the film. This scene, masterfully choreographed and emotionally charged, isn't just about physical violence. It's about the shattering of innocence and the birth of an all-consuming thirst for revenge. The choreography is a dance of death, each move meticulously planned to convey the desperation and fury of the characters. The emotional weight of this scene is palpable, as the surviving members of the Yang family are left to grapple with their loss and the burning desire for vengeance. Another pivotal scene takes place in the Shaolin Temple, where one of the surviving Yang sons, Yi Feng, seeks refuge. The temple, a symbol of peace and spiritual enlightenment, becomes a sanctuary for Yi Feng as he struggles to come to terms with his family's fate. The contrast between the serene temple setting and Yi Feng's inner turmoil is striking, highlighting the film's exploration of the duality of human nature. His emotional breakdown, fueled by survivor's guilt and the weight of his family's legacy, reveals the profound psychological impact of the tragedy. This moment is a raw and unfiltered glimpse into Yi Feng's soul, as he confronts his deepest fears and insecurities. The film does not shy away from depicting the mental and emotional scars left by such a traumatic event, adding a layer of realism and depth to the character's journey. This scene is a testament to the film's commitment to exploring the inner turmoil of its characters, adding a layer of depth rarely seen in action cinema. The eight-diagram pole fighter goes beyond the typical martial arts film, delving into the psychological and emotional struggles of its characters. This approach not only makes the characters more relatable, but also elevates the film to a higher level of storytelling. These scenes, and many others like them, showcase the 8-diagram pole fighter's ability to seamlessly blend visceral action with gut-wrenching emotional weight. The film's ability to balance intense fight sequences with moments of profound emotional resonance is what sets it apart from other martial arts films. Each scene is a carefully crafted piece of the larger narrative, contributing to the film's overall impact and leaving a lasting impression on the audience. The 8-diagram pole fighter is not just a martial arts film, it is a powerful exploration of the human condition, told through the lens of action and drama. Heroes and villains, unforgettable characters. The 8-diagram pole fighter boasts a memorable cast of characters, each etched into the annals of martial arts cinema. Yi Feng, the film's protagonist, embodies the struggle between duty and despair. His journey from grief-stricken survivor to vengeful warrior is both heartbreaking and thrilling, showcasing the complex duality of his character. On the other side of the spectrum is the fourth prince, the film's antagonist. Cruel, ambitious, and utterly ruthless, he represents the destructive nature of unchecked power. His presence casts a long shadow over the film, embodying the very forces that drive the narrative's central conflict. The supporting cast, from the stoic abbot of the Shaolin Temple to the cunning general, add layers of intrigue and complexity to the narrative. Each character, regardless of their allegiance, contributes to the film's rich tapestry of human drama and moral ambiguity. Visual spectacle, cinematography, and choreography. The 8-diagram pole fighter is a visual feast, seamlessly blending breathtaking cinematography with innovative fight choreography. The film's camera work is dynamic and fluid, capturing the raw energy of the fight scenes while also highlighting the emotional nuances of the characters' expressions. Lau Kar-leung's choreography is legendary, renowned for its precision, speed, and raw brutality. The fight scenes are not mere spectacles of violence, they are ballets of death, each move telling a story of its own. The film's use of the titular 8-diagram pole technique is particularly impressive, showcasing the weapon's versatility and deadly grace. The combination of stunning visuals and innovative action sequences cemented the 8-diagram pole fighter as a benchmark for technical achievement in martial arts cinema.